Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. The practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear the message that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. The truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension and we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, my beautiful light being friends. Welcome back. It is once again time for live guided interdimensional meditation to activate the Ascension event and to destroy the influence of the dark forces on our reality. Welcome back. Okay, I hope everybody is doing well. We are in very interesting times. Things are definitely, I don't even know what to expect going forward. On my end, I'm happy to say that the unseasonably cold weather here in North Florida looks like it's going to get back to normal next week. I'm not kidding. This has been the coldest winter, and I've spent winters in, Big Bear. I used to live up in Big Bear. I've spent winters in Boise, Idaho. There are times in Boise, Idaho where this was what winter was like there. In any case, I'm really glad that that's over. I don't do well in the cold. So, what I'm going to be focusing on personally for myself is I'm going to be focusing on healing and unity. So I will be sending that energy directly towards Earth, because the way to get what you want is you give it. So I'm going to give that healing and unity, and I'm going to send that to Earth. We got to talk a little bit because it takes people a few minutes to show up. So, I can share this with you. I've just come up with a new meditation series, the Guided Interdimensional Meditations, and there are actually 7 of them. There's prosperity, career, relationships, health, joy, opportunity, and then an extra one, which is spiritual power. The prosperity meditation is already up, and it is free to anybody who is subscribed to the thunderwizard.com channel you can't just subscribe for free. You have to subscribe to the interdimensional meditations level or above. I recommend going to the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong, because you get, for $5 more or something, you get far more. And we've already uploaded the second one, which is career, and that one you can get in the shop. And if you want to get all of them and not stream them, but actually have the videos that you can download to your computer, then I recommend that you go, hang on a second, where is it? Is it this one? Well, you can see the website there, meditations.thunderwizard.com. Go there and follow the instructions, and you can get all of them downloaded to your computer. Now, I've only made 2 of them, so there's 5 more to go. So if you do buy the whole package, you're going to have to wait for me to make the rest of them over the next week or so. All right. That gave me a few minutes. We're only 4 minutes in, so if you're new to the channel and you're new to these meditations, we are going to be chanting the mantra you hear in the background, which is the Huar mantra. You do not have to copy me. You can sound however you want to sound. You can do it in your own register, your own voice. You can sing it, you can do whatever the heck you want. If you want to get a powerful meditative experience, then you can sit in half lotus or full lotus, keeping the back straight, the back of the neck straight. You can sit on the edge of a chair like some of the Taoists do, so that you're not up against the chair, but you're sitting straight up with your hands on your knees and your eyes a couple feet in front of your toes. That'll keep the back of your neck straight. And you can also move. You can do your standing postures. You can do Qigong, Tai Chi. You can do your yoga. You can dance. You can do whatever the heck you want. You can lie down. Just know that if you lie down, you might fall asleep, and I'm okay with that if you are. All right, so let's see. Colin Martins, thank you so much. Threw down 1999. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I really appreciate it. He says, okay, piggyback on your healing and unity this time. I was contemplating this today. Awesome to see us meditating about it. See, if you think about stuff, it ends up happening. That's the way things work. All right, so I would like to let my computer relax a little bit. You can hear it in the background. What just happened here? I hope you're still there. Something just happened with my. There we go. All right, I'm back. All right, so I'm going to let the fan on my computer calm down a little bit. I don't know how it got overheated when it's so freaking cold in here. Trying to do too many things. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready. So please take yourself to your preferred meditation area in your home, wherever that might be, and get yourself prepared. I don't have anything planned today, so we will find out what's going to happen. All right. Do me a favor, take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Let it all go. Release it all. Let all of your discomfort, all of your anger, your sadness, your pain, your fear, your confusion, release all of that. Let it go. Let it drain out of your body down into the earth. Imagine Mother Earth pulling out of you all of the negative feelings, all of the energy that's not serving you. Remember that Mother Earth is empowered with all of your waste products, including your negative emotions and your energies. She is able to take these energies and transform them into pure energy, sending them back to you in a way that will give you healing and nourishment. Be aware that your Mother, the Earth, is able to provide you with all of your needs. Every single one of your resource needs, she can supply to you. Allow yourself to receive all of the support and the nourishment and the love that she provides you. All right, we are going to chant the Huul breath, H-U-U-L. And we are going to inhale. And when we do, we're going to bring heavenly energy down through our crown chakras, down to our feet. And then when we exhale, we are going to send that heavenly energy deep into the earth as we chant the Huul sound. Then you are going to inhale once again and bring this recycled, powerful earth energy up into your body. And then when you exhale and chant Huul a second time, you will be sending purified earth energy up into the heavens. And you will continue doing this. You will then create a conduit inside of your body where both heavenly and earthly energy are simultaneously going through you. This is the power that you have. No other being can give this energy to Mother Earth. Only you can do this. All right, please take a deep breath in and begin chanting with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing this energy to move in both directions through your body. Continue to expand and relax into being a conduit of energy. Allow yourself to go to that 0 point where you are pure energy and you are not attached or reactive. You are simply connected to the essence of power, the essence of being. Now become aware of this shaft of light as it comes through you and goes all the way down, deep into the center of the earth. Allow yourself to come down this chimney, if you will, come down this shaft of light, down into the earth, deeper and deeper and deeper, until you find yourself in the heart of Mother Earth. Spend a moment with her and ask her to give you her love and her support. If you need any assistance with your resources, your finances, your health, your balance, your emotional well-being, give her the requests and then listen to her response. And now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we do, you're going to breathe in all of the love and healing and balance and support from your Mother the Earth. Inhale. Feel her embrace you, hold it. And exhale, release it all. Spend a moment with your mother and allow energies to flow through you, in and out. Allow yourself to expand and relax more and more deeply into this state of emptiness. And now thank your mother. We are now going to ask her to open a portal which will take us all the way down to the lowest realm, which is in fact Naga Loka. We now follow the light, the shaft of light, down through this portal. We go deeper and deeper through all of the lower dimensions until we arrive in the lowest of all of the dimensions in the entire multiverse. And you will notice that as we enter Naga Loka, it is a beautiful, enormous cave that is lit by the most beautiful, sparkling gemstones of all different colors. It is the most beautiful light you've ever seen, the most healing, the most nourishing, the most bliss-inducing, awe-inspiring, relaxing place you've ever been. Before we do anything here, we are going to look up above us and see that this shaft of light that we have come down, we are able to see with our spiritual eyes that this shaft of light goes all the way up through all of the dimensions. And when it reaches the top, we find that this is the highest heaven. This is where Shiva lives, the being of highest consciousness. This is a giant multi-dimensional egg, and we are at the bottom of this egg. And here all of the threads of karmic timelines exist. And what's going to happen is, in order to achieve your healing, a beautiful, powerful Naga being is going to come into your view. And he or she is going to stand in front of you. They can appear either as a beautiful cobra-like being or They can be a shaft of light, or they can shapeshift into a human. Whatever form you need to see, allow it to come before you. And now with your spiritual eyes, as this being is moving to stand next to you, you are going to look off in the distance and you are going to see one thread that is going to glow. And you'll notice that this thread goes up all through the other dimensions and disappears up into Shiva's realm, because there is no karma up there. And you are going to allow this being to guide you to this glowing thread. Take a look at it and see what color it is. How does it feel? This thread is actually a thread of a karmic timeline in your third dimensional reality. It is a karmic timeline that no longer serves you. It is a karmic timeline that if you stay tethered to it, you will continue to live over and over again that same problem, that same block in all of your relationships, in all of your various aspects of your human life. And this Naga stands next to this karmic thread and asks, are you ready to delete this karmic thread and start a new positive karmic thread? So go ahead and listen to this Naga explain to you what the root of this block in your life is. Now please, if you would, repeat back to this being as best as you can what you were told about this karmic thread. And now what you are going to do is you are going to imagine this thread going all the way up through the dimensions until it disappears up into the highest heaven where Shiva is sitting and meditating. His meditation destroys all attachment. So what I'd like for you to do now is to imagine that his energy is coming down, all the way down this shaft of light, and you are going to actually grab onto the root of this karmic thread. You are going to then pick up a very sharp gemstone that will be lying next to the root of this thread. Take a look at that gemstone, what color it is. You're going to hold on to the base of that thread. You're going to pick up that beautiful colored gemstone, and you are going to say something to this effect. You are going to say, Lord Shiva, I now release this karmic thread of, and then describe it. And I give it to you to remove from within me. And then when you say that, you are going to use the gemstone to slice the thread at its root, and you will watch it retreat all the way up the shaft of light until it reaches Shiva, and then it will be vaporized. Go ahead and do this now. And now you are going to stand in front of the Naga being. You will see that there is a direct connection, a shaft of light that is coming directly from Lord Shiva all the way down, and it is shining onto the crown, the head of this Naga that's in front of you. And what is happening is that Shiva is telling this Naga which positive karmic thread you now can connect yourself with. Bear in mind there is positive and negative karma. Negative karma is attachment that continues to bring you further and further into the illusion, the Maya. Positive karma is the payback for all of the true spiritual work you have done over the years. So go ahead and imagine this. Allow this Naga being to receive from Shiva where you need to go next. And then follow this being as it goes through this beautiful cave and takes you to a new karmic thread. And this is a karmic thread that will allow you to create a new timeline. This will be a timeline that allows you to operate from your highest self. This is a timeline that will allow you to receive all of the build-up karmic rewards that have been waiting for you. This is a timeline that will allow you to balance and give back to all of the people on this earth. And it is a new timeline that will allow you to achieve your greatest happiness and joy in this, what is remaining of our physical earth reality. And now I would like for you to, while this Naga being is entranced by Shiva's consciousness, allow this Naga to tell you where this new positive karmic thread is going to take you in your life. And now, if you would please repeat back to this being what you saw, felt, and heard. And now you must make the decision as to whether or not you are going to volunteer for this new timeline. You do not have to take it. You can grab onto whatever karmic thread you choose. This karmic thread very likely may require an ego sacrifice of some kind. So be aware that if you grab onto this new karmic thread, you will have to expand and evolve in a new way. So take a moment to acknowledge this and to envision what that might mean before you make a decision. And now what you're going to do, if you have decided to volunteer for this new reality, you see that Shiva himself has a direct connection to this karmic line, which is your new timeline. And what you will do is you will simply walk into that, realizing that that karmic thread is actually a thread of light. And then that will be absorbed into you. And then you will begin to start thinking in new ways, which will require different actions. Your whole life may take a completely different change. You may need to acknowledge where you have made damaging mistakes to yourself and others and make restitution for that. But more importantly, you will need to expand into a greater, higher version of yourself. So follow that new karmic line, follow it all the way up until you can see that it disappears into Lord Shiva's consciousness. And become aware that when you walk underneath that karmic thread of light, you are now allowing Shiva's consciousness to descend deep into your soul, deep into your being, and to allow it to expand into your consciousness. On the count of 3, if you have made the decision to accept this new timeline, you're going to walk underneath that karmic light and allow it to shift you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And now please say, Lord Shiva, I accept this new blessing that you have offered me. And now be aware that this thread of light now expands. It expands into an infinite world. You now begin to feel a strong surge of joy and optimism and healing. You feel yourself become younger. You feel yourself become more hopeful. And now as you are seeing this world expand in front of you, you are seeing new opportunities align in front of you. You are starting to get new ideas about which direction to go and about what actions to take. You are now filled with a power, a bravery. You will step out into your life and take actions you would never have even considered before. You will not worry about the outcome. You will not worry about the cost. You will not worry about the risk. And by doing so, you realize that The entire multiverse is now funneling resources, energy, and opportunity directly to you. Spend a moment expanding into this. And now, if you would, bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. And please look into the eyes of the Naga being that is in front of you and ask this being to see you in your new life and reflect this back to you. And now repeat back what you saw, felt, and heard. And now please bow before this beautiful, bright being. And we are now going to allow ourselves to rise back up through this shaft of light. We come out of Nagaloka, we go up through all of the lower dimensions. We come up through the center of the earth. We stop for a moment, we bow, and we say hello to our Mother, the Earth. We then continue up the shaft of light until we come completely back into our physical bodies. We are now going to chant the Hul breath one more time. We are going to ground this energy within us and manifest this new earth timeline of success and joy. Inhale and chant with me. And continue to breathe long and deep, experiencing this expansion of your essence, this expansion of your experience. All right, now we're going to create this new timeline on planet Earth, and for that we are going to focus on our heart center. We are now going to allow our consciousness to come out of our body. You can come out your heart or your crown, whichever works best for you. And we allow our consciousness then to rise up above our physical body, see our body pulsating with energy we've never seen before. Continue to rise up, go up through the roof. Now we feel a very strong pull of electromagnetic energy pulling our consciousness higher and higher into the sky. Up, up, up. We look down at the earth getting smaller and smaller beneath us until we pass through Earth's atmosphere and gravitational field, and we stop. And we allow ourselves to float here in interplanetary space. Look around and see all of the planets and the stars. And Now we are going to ask for our personal light being guide to come and manifest before us. Say hello to your guide. Now please ask your guide to send out a message to all of the extraterrestrial light beings that have gathered around Earth, and invite them to come and be a part of this last part of our meditation. And now we are going to look around, and we can see and sense all of the other planets in our solar system. We are going to ask all of the energies of those planets and all of the beings that are working with each of those energies to come and send us their energy as well, to be surrounded by all of these powerful energies. Go ahead and send out this invitation. And now please send out an invitation to all of the galaxies that are surrounding us, all of the various galaxies that have sent many of their representatives to us in the form of extraterrestrial guides. Send out energy to all of those galaxies and ask them to join with us with their energy. Send out now a request to all of the gods. All of the higher dimensional non-physical beings, ask them to come and lend you their power to help planet Earth. And also send it out to all of the Titans, the enormous beings that gave birth to the gods. Ask them to come and be a part of this. And now focus on the source of all consciousness, what people call God. See that all of these beings that we've mentioned, all of them are actual light threads coming from the true source of all being, of all consciousness, and invite this consciousness in. And now become aware that this source is actually emanating from within you. And all of the beings around you are connected to that source within you through specific filaments and threads. You are the source of all of the beings that are surrounding you. And now expand into that knowledge that anything that you focus on, as long as it comes from love, must be created. With this knowledge now, we are going to float by our sun, and we are going to surround and send love and gratitude directly into the heart of our sun. We are going to chant the Huar breath 3 times. And each time we do, we will see the sun pulsate stronger than the last until it is ready to burst with energy. Here we go. And now, on the count of 3, we are going to say the word release 3 times. And when we do, we are going to imagine the sun quivering with orgasmic bliss and releasing vast amount of higher dimensional energy, creating the new karmic timeline that we have just put in our minds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Release, release, release. And now see the sun gleefully and joyfully releasing and expanding all of this intense blissful energy into all directions, exploding with love and joy and bliss. And we bow to our mother, the sun, and we now begin following these waves of energy as they head towards our planet. We now surround planet Earth. If we were to look from above, we would see infinite numbers of light beings of all different kinds, starting from extraterrestrial beings in their ships, to our astral bodies, to the gods, to the demigods, to the titans themselves. All consciousness, God itself, is here surrounding all of this. We are now going to chant the Huar breath, and when we do, you can imagine the highest and purest blissful love and connection that any being can possibly imagine experiencing. We are going to send this directly to planet Earth, and it will be so overwhelming that all conscious beings will have to drop all of their negativity and begin laughing and crying in joy and bliss. Ready? Inhale and begin chanting with me. please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue sending positive, loving energy to all beings on planet Earth. Now that you are in your new, wonderful, expansive timeline, you are going to now send out humble apologies to any and all conscious beings that you might have knowingly or unknowingly hindered in any way. Go ahead and send this energy out to the entire earth right now. And now, bring up a picture in your mind of the person you were in the old karmic timeline, and now send out an apology to that version of yourself. Ask for forgiveness, and then tell that being that you forgive them, and watch them expand into a beautiful being. Now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We are now going to chant the Hul breath one time. I would like for you to imagine that you are crystallizing your new path and your new self into existence. Inhale and chant Hul one time. Hul. And now please bring to your mind one wish for yourself, something that is deep within you that you would really like to have, really like to experience, something very profound. Go ahead and release that wish onto planet Earth so that you can experience it. Now allow that wish to go down into 3D Earth space-time. All right, this time we're going to do something a little different than we have in the past. We are going to say goodbye to all of our light being friends. We are going to thank them and send them tremendous love and gratitude. So go ahead and do that now. And allow them to respond back to you in kind. And now wish them a fond farewell for the moment. You are now going to allow yourself to float back down into Earth 3D space-time. realizing that the earth you are coming back to is a completely new earth. It is a new timeline for you. Allow yourself to come all the way back down till you can see your home, to the town that you live in, and you find your home. You go down through the roof, you see your body there, and with love you allow your energy to come back fully into your physical body. We chant the Hul breath one more time to ground ourselves. Feel yourself breathing long and deep in your physical body. Please take the palms of your hands, rub them together. Place the palms over the eyes. Inhale the heat from your palm into the center of your brain, all the way down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale this energy into the earth. Inhale once again. Exhale into the earth. Inhale one last time. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest, legs, back. Bring yourself back into your physical body. All right. Well, that was today's meditation. I hope that you enjoyed it. Very powerful for me. I'm wondering how much recovery time I'm going to need from this. So, as always, please take very good care of your physical body, and please make sure that you drink lots of water. Just be mindful of all of the feelings that come up, and take action. The most important thing is that you are taking action toward your new timeline. That is how you fully manifest and create that timeline, as you take actions on it. It's not what you feel, it's what you do that matters. So focus on that. If you need to, write a list of things that you need to do. And this will be recorded to the live archive on this channel. If you want to come back and do this meditation again, that would be a good thing to do to help you come back to that new timeline and, really program it into your being, and then continue to take actions on it. All right. That's it. If you would like to support this live stream, go and be a part of the super chat, which I think is still going on. And again, for those of you who got here maybe a little later than we started, we have a new guided interdimensional meditation series. You can find the whole series, or they're not all there yet, but you can purchase them at meditations.thunderwizard.com. You can see prosperity, career, relationships, health, joy, opportunity, and an extra one, spiritual power. But if you subscribe to the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Challenge, you will get that meditation prosperity for free. And that one is only available to those who subscribe, the prosperity. But the next one I just uploaded, which is career, that is available in the shop. So you can get it in the shop. If you get it at the new website, which is meditations.thunderwizard.com, if you buy them there, then you won't be streaming them. I will give you the actual video file, and you can store it on your hard drive. So those are your options. More of those will be coming. And again, it's very, very helpful to me right now. Any and all support. Things are getting a little bit dicey for me right now. So until this channel starts taking off again, which I think it will very soon, all the support that you can give me is helpful. And if you've been sitting on the fence waiting to do something, whether it's do the Maoshan 5 elements or purchase one of the Qigongs or subscribe, now's a good time to do that. But the most important thing is that you're here and you're doing these meditations, and for that I am extremely grateful. And I thank you for joining me on this healing trip. I really needed it tonight. So that's it for me for this moment. I don't know if I see anything here that I need to respond to. People saying nice things, enjoying the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, my friends, that is it for me. I will see you all very soon. Please take extremely good care of yourselves until I see you next time.